Hey everybody, you're watching Cole the Corn Star. Remember, if you guys enjoy the video and you want to help support the channel, the best thing you can do is hit the thumbs up button. Would it be crazy to ask for, say, 50,000 likes in this video? And if you don't like the video, well, to be honest, there's not really a whole lot I can do. By the way, don't forget to subscribe, because at 1 million subscribers, we're gonna have a Mama Corn Star face reveal.
This is something kind of neat. We got some cows crossing the little creek. They don't have an animal crossing, so they just go through the water. Just kind of fun. You watch the mother back there. She's got her baby up front. She's a smart mama. If the baby falls in a deep spot, you know to go around the hole. I'm out doing some scout checking in some of our fields today. There's an airplane over there spraying, so I'll try to be careful. I don't want to be like talking to you and then all at once you see an airplane wheel come up behind me and boom, knock me over. If that's the case, it's that yellow plane out there. What I'm doing right now, we got one bean field. It's getting a few weeds in it, and I don't think it's a whole field, so I don't know when I was spraying it. No! Cole sprayed this field, so it's Cole's fault. No, honestly, I sprayed it, so I remember, but I don't know if I was in an area kind of turning around and stuff and I didn't get enough speed to get good pressure. I'll show you what I'm looking at. And some of these may be dead with the product we use. It sometimes turns the plant dead, but it's still kind of greenish, if that makes any sense. But I think some of these are still green live, like that little guy there. But then you look at him, he's actually wilted up. I suppose he's dead. Some of these, if we would have got some rain right away, I think it would have killed the things, but we needed some rain to activate the chemicals. Here's a weed. I think it's dead, but it still looks alive. When you break them open, I don't know. But I just kind of want to walk this field a little bit. I think there's maybe 20 to 30 acres. I'd feel comfortable. We still can get down the rows with our sprayer. We got narrow tires on our sprayer, so we got room yet. It's a field, I guess I'd rather get in there and spot spray it. It's only like I think it's like a 70-acre field, so maybe I should just spray the whole thing. But I'm gonna walk around some areas, check it out, see what we think. It's just some of these late weeds, about the time your beans are about ready to canopy in, meaning this row grows higher, this one grows higher, they're canopied in, so there's shadow in middle. The weeds won't grow, but it's still open enough, boom, they'll start growing. Have noticed a few Japanese beetles out here. There's one right there. But when you look at the plants, there really isn't that many holes. It's kind of a tough decision, but I'm not seeing that much damage. But you know, when I'm walking out of the field, I'm walking out in isolated spots. You can see how dry it is. There's big old cracks. If you gave me your wallet and I dropped it in that crack, it'd probably disappear. You probably wouldn't be able to find it. It's the way it goes. But after you left, I would take the backhoe out, dig that spot up so I would have your wallet. We'll drive around a couple other spots. There goes the plane. The other day when I was out spraying fungicide, I had somebody ask me, well, what happens if your sprayer breaks down when you're in the middle of the cornfield? What about that airplane? If it's in the air and breaks down, what do you think is going to happen? He's going to go down. My sprayer's just going to stop. Oh, there's always tough decisions on everything, isn't there? I'll take you to some other areas in the field here and we'll just kind of tour around, see what we think. On these beans here, they're only about knee high. They are absolutely loaded with flowers and little pods starting. Oh man! One thing about beans, and one never knows, we've had beans before that were knee high. You think in the fall time they're not going to do very good, and you go out with the combine and you about fall over. They are just loaded with beans and they pour in. And we've had beans before up to our chest, and you look in the tank and you wonder, is there a hole in the combine? Sometimes the short beans can way out yield the tall beans, and I've seen it the opposite way. These guys look pretty lively. The hard decision is right now, every time we do more in a field or more cost to a field, it is really hard to want to spend money on a crop that is basically not worth a whole lot. So when you're looking at such a little margin or maybe losing money, it's just hard to go put more money into the field. But then you look at too, these weeds here, if we don't get them out of the field, like in here there's a few more, if we don't get them out of the field and it starts robbing yields, let's say it takes 8 bushels, 10 bushels an acre, that really gets cost effective too. So it's always hard to want to spend money when the money's not coming in on the crops, but we don't want to rob ourselves either. So sometimes I don't know, just a tough decision, but I think it's a decision. We're gonna go ahead and spray this field, just spot spray it and check it out and stuff. It's gonna be the right decision if we do it, because when you make a decision, you stick with it. I'll run it by the boys and see what they say, and then I'll talk to Mama Cornstar. I'll say, hey, what do you think? And she'll look at me and like, whatever you guys think. We're out in the cornfield now. It is looking really, really good. Kind of getting that time. We're starting to see ears starting to form. Another couple weeks, I'll probably start opening some so you can see how they're growing. Right now, they're not doing a whole lot, just starting to form on. So there's really nothing in there yet worth seeing. I'm out more in the middle of the field right now. They look clean down the rows. You can see a little bit of cupping in the leaves. Right now, a lot of plants are trying to take protection from the heat, but I think on this field, what we're gonna do is just go ahead and spray around the halo, kind of check it out with a sprayer, hit a few spots, but otherwise, I think we are okay. But I got one more field here I want to check out quick. I better pay attention where I'm driving. Hey, look at Daddy Cornstar, he just drove in the ditch, wee-wee. And it looks clean. Well, I better look before I speak too good, I guess. I'm just gonna go ahead and get enough spray for maybe 60 acres.
Not a whole lot of super exciting stuff going on today. Right now, I'm just working on a little bit of cash flow stuff for the farm, just making sure we have everything in line for our fiscal year. Once I get this done, I have to take care of a few more business-related things on the computer, and then I really should start editing my friend's wedding video that we took for them. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my nerd stuff now.
We need to get home tonight. It's actually Summer's birthday tonight, so we need to get things closed up and get on home. Get on home. The door handle broke. Well, that ain't a very good deal. I just brought my four-wheeler home and it is filthy. So I'm gonna be the Mr. Washer tonight. Gonna wash this little girl up. I need to service it yet. For some reason it got parked in the machine shed. I don't know why, but I dug it out today, put a new battery in it, and it is filthy. We clean them up, have them squeaky clean when we put them away for the winter. I kind of feel bad. We're gonna get her cleaned up right now. Hey, look, Daddy Cornstar. It's all wound up. Not for long. Ha ha. Get her soaped up first. Oh yeah, we got soap. We got the little machine cleaned up. This one is a 1995. She is a clean machine. We've had it for a long time. We just mainly use it here on the farm for checking crops and stuff. 3,500 miles on it. Now I'm gonna set the camera down here because I'm gonna roll up the hose. I always get accused of not rolling up the hose, so I'm gonna film it. This will be proof on the pudding that I did roll it up. There we go. I think it's time. We're gonna put everything away.
Oh, fresh air. As much as I like doing the business side of things and working on editing, I do really like getting outside. And some days it is frustrating for me when I'm stuck inside for 8 hours in front of the computer. I know a lot of people do that every day, but I also like my fair share of being outside. So I just get a little bit stir crazy. But it is Summer's birthday tonight, and we have a birthday supper that we need to go to at Mama Cornstar and Daddy Cornstar's house. So I'm gonna grab the old trusty minivan, and we're gonna have a little birthday gathering. What you got there, Neva?
I got cookies for myself. Aw, for me.
Vamonos! Mr. Plain Mixer Man's back. How's your eye feel?
Better.
Cooper somehow scratched his cornea the other day. No idea how, but he did. What do we have in Mama Cornstar?
We're having taco dip.
And cookies.
I made those. When there's no Band-Aids and your face is bleeding, there you go. All better. Thanks, Dr. Cornstar.
If you drink Heinz ketchup, they actually quit bleeding quicker because it's thicker.
Happy birthday
to
me. I'm 25, halfway to a midlife crisis.
We've been raining love on her all day.
All I can say is I probably gave Mom the best birthday present when we had Summer.
Does it look delicious, Cole?
Happy birthday!
This one has onions, and this one doesn't have onions. Mama Cornstar gets the one without onions. Anna's excited about that, aren't you, Anna?
When the kids were real little, I always told them if you got a card in the mail, you shake it, and if nothing falls out of it, you pitch the card. But if money falls out of it, then you read the card. No, it's just always fun to tease kids when they're little.
Drum roll, please.
A sprayer.
Nave, did you pick up this box?
Giant spider right there.
Can't believe Nave even considered picking up this box.
I just wanted to thank everybody for sticking around this long. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. And if you're not subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for. When you subscribe, it notifies you when I post new videos. And the best part is, it's completely free. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one.